Yo, we're back for scenario 1C or whatever you want to call it, PAX.
Yep, that's right.
Ice and Death Part 3. And that means uh, we're fighting. We're fighting. So I added with my 3 XP since I saved one after the first scenario. I've got two from the last one. Thank you, Scrying Mirror. I put it on the trail in here because I was like, man, I'm not using my ability at all, and it kind of sucks. If you're building Marion, like put what is it? A Glimmer of Hope in your deck? That just seems like you just do that.
Yeah, you get a lot of icons and you get an easy way to play something every turn
Yeah,
to piggyback off of, right?
yeah. Because I'm sitting here with like a Live and Learn and a Lucky and a Look What I Found. I'm like, I can't play those things except for in the window that the cards say you could play them. So, oops, I got rid of an evidence because same problem. But I really wanted to get 2 clues with evidence, man.
You can still upgrade into evidence level 1.
I might.
It's always a thing you can do.
Here's your deck unchanged.
Unchanged. I'm saving 2 XP because I really couldn't figure out what I wanted to upgrade that was just in the survivor pool in this deck. And I agonized over it for like a week and I was like, why don't I just like not spend it? And then whatever I get next time, maybe I'll be able to buy something a little cooler.
I agree.
So easy enough.
Who are we bringing into the melee here?
Um, oh yeah, right. These hosers.
These what?
Goodness gracious. It's sorry, it's a Canadian thing.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're all learning here.
Yeah. Um,
I mean, I just as
I
soon as take Dire again, but I don't know.
I'm tempted to take either Takata or Elia again, just because they're an even 3/3. Ooh, what about Claypool?
We have
We have no
one,
Frost token. We have one Frost token.
one because we just had to add one in for playing this scenario.
Okay, so it can't make us auto fail. So then that's fine.
Yeah.
I won't take Avery for that. I mean, I could take Kensler and we could try and get some more stuff done.
Yeah, the only thing left is the cave and the crystalline cavern. Would be
And
nice
we
to
do
get
need
them.
to get clues to get in there.
We do. We need 4 clues to get into this one, 8 to get into this one. Yeah, what's our
Yeah,
plan? Do
you know
we
what?
do we go in guns a blazing, or do we
I
try
think I'll
to?
I think I'll take Kensler.
All right, let's do it. I'm thinking it rolled actually, but maybe I just do Dire because we still taking counter cards. Like I can still get hosed by, um, all of the treacheries that deal horror. So
That's true. Yeah. And I think that like all I really have for you is medical student. Like I can't my regurgitations only heal myself, so
yeah, all right. Have you
it's
been
probably fine.
practicing your belching sounds for the video?
No, I have not been doing that because I'm pretty sure that the Discord noise reducer would just take them out completely.
Oh man, we have to forgot to like say what the story is here, right? Like, why is Marion falling around this giant blob creature? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because that's where her arm is. The missing arm has clearly been devoured by Susie. So
Yeah,
one day we
like
might
a white whale situation, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
uh, all right, let's get into this. I'm gonna draw my opening hand, and I don't know what we're looking for.
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I'm just kind of like, if I get a couple of cards, I'm pretty well set. I feel pretty good about how this is going. That's a lot of money. Sure, this is actually pretty good. Um, hold on. No, I can't do those. Okay.
I believe you have what, like 2 or 3 Tekalilis in your deck still,
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have both of the Tekka that discard assets, which can
right?
be really dangerous for me. We wanted to try and chew some of those up. I guess no pun intended, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. All right, we start here at the barrier camp. What we need to do is resign or kill all of the Eidolons. Thankfully, the way to get rid of them is kind of friendly. We can go to this one here, and if we defeat it, all of the Eidolons underneath go away. So that's pretty cool.
That's also less time, though, right?
Yeah, so
Kind
what
of.
what happens when the agenda advances? So like okay, first you have to like put Doom in play and then you take Doom away and then one of these spawns. Uh if there's no such possibility, then it advances and there's like maybe 4 or 5 rounds after that
Yeah. So, like,
to finish things up.
for every card under here,
Hmm.
we kind of have 2 turns plus 5 more. So it's like a round. But there's Ancient Evils.
Hmm. And if you think that we
Um,
can, it's a lot of damage, right? This is 8, 10 enemies.
oh yeah, no, it's a lot of damage, so it can be a lot easier to just deal 6
Yeah.
and say whatever. We lose 4 turns, but at least we don't have to deal another 6 plus damage, right? Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, the other thing we should say is that the Eidolon will move towards the camp because if it's at this location, it's connected to the camp basically while moving. So, uh, just something to pay attention to.
Oh yeah, right. It just telestomps to us, right?
Yeah, so like one will spawn here, and then during the enemy phase, it can move to us if we're still hanging out here.
Yeah. And if we're here, it'll move to us, but if we go this way, then it won't.
Well, one of these might.
One of these ones will. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Um
I will ask, would you like to go first instead of
I have I have no strong inclination to go first this time.
perfect?
I have no strong inclination to go first.
Okay. Let me look at the shrouds here. I think I can go first. I'm gonna do like the same thing I did last time, I think.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We got this prophetic.
Nice.
I know. I'm really liking this card in Marion, especially when you get it in your opening hand. And we're just gonna move. And then we're gonna go 3 to 2. Gonna try to get a clue.
Yeah, baby.
We love it.
That's exactly what was supposed to happen.
That is exactly what all these cards in my hand were hoping would happen. Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll go be a lab assistant. And then a magnifying glass.
Hmm. There's your assets to discard.
There's something. Um, okay. I will follow you because I don't think I want to be without you.
Hmm.
That seems dangerous. And you know what I'm gonna do? For the first time this campaign, we're playing a machete.
I love it because I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I have 2 of my jack of all trade.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I've got 2 already on the jack off meter. It's updated from sorry, jack of meter. Sorry. And we're quickly on our way to 3.
Yep. We'll bleep that one out in the post, right? Okay. I should do that when I play with you on my channel. I should just bleep out every other word you say. Let people figure out.
What the hell is going on that guy's channel, man?
Let's go to upkeep.
All right. Yeah, upkeep. 2 cards, and I have to eat
Devour
something.
something. By the way, your thing over here is kind of off camera, so if you do ever devour stuff out there, just let me know what it is.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I can
Nah, it's
kind
too
of.
far away. It's also like
Yeah.
way too much information to look at.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what to put under me. I guess for now I put a bandages under me because like that is not doing anything at all for us yet.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, put one Doom on the agenda, and I will draw the first encounter card. It is a Dark Aurora. Remember, I always said there are still ways to get horror.
You were just saying
Uh-huh. And I think this happened last time too, where I drew a
you
Frost
drew
Token.
this first at the icy wastes.
Yep. Anyway, we're just gonna go 2 to 3 because we do that. This is -2.
Yeah. So it's just 2 horror.
Yeah, we'll just take the 2 horror.
Nice casual 2 horror. Uh-oh, ice shaft. Oh, I do have a thing devoured, so I do have stats at the moment. But not enough. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get failed unless I am extraordinarily lucky. Nope.
I mean, that seems lucky to me to draw the autofill when it doesn't matter.
Now the question is, do I kill this lab assistant? No. Goodbye.
I know you kill Kensler, right?
No. Goodbye. Okay.
Shall I get back to whatever this is?
Shall you? Yeah, go for it.
All right. Investigate.
Ooh.
Come on, game. This is not what I'm trying to do.
This is
Uh,
like the most classic I have survivor cards in my hand gameplay.
fine. I mean, I did get a good card. Should I do it again?
I mean, I don't have any clue compression.
All right. Let's do it again. 3-2.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna have to discard down, man.
I'm gonna have to play something now.
Oh my god.
Okay. So let me shuffle the deck. I get a clue. Um, I actually can do something about this. Okay. I might need to leave you here, but we're gonna get some clues.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Okay. We're gonna play this on the trail. And it's not the best time to play it, but you told me I need to discard down, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
We're gonna choose this enemy,
yeah.
and then I like move 1, 2 to the
Move
frozen shores.
twice toward that enemy. I mean, it doesn't say you have to take the fastest route, right?
I mean, what is the fastest route?
I mean, the fastest route would be what, back through barrier, through rocky crags, into the crystalline. One, two,
Yeah.
three.
1, 2, 3. Could go through this way too. That would be bad.
Oh yeah, you'd pick him up and you'd be standing here or something.
That'd be so funny. It probably is. I mean, it doesn't say that the level 1 version does say the shortest path.
If this one doesn't say the shortest path, then that's too bad. You get to take so long as you're not like moving away from it,
How do they
I
define
guess.
away though, right?
Well, look, 1, 2, 3 to get there, and here is 1, 2, 3 to get there. So you're not moving any farther. If you moved to the icebreaker landing, you'd be moving
Yeah.
more spaces away. But here is equidistant. So like, who's to say you're not moving towards it?
All right, we'll take it. 1, 2. I mean, it's just unfortunate that there's no clue here, but that's just the way the scenario works. And then I draw a card. I also could have held on to it, but whatever. I draw a card, and then we're gonna play this hot streak because we've got prophetic to spend
Holy moly.
2 resources on, and then I need to spend an additional 3, and then I gain 10, so go up to 11.
Holy fridge.
That's 5 XP. All right.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I don't need to gather clues this scenario. Holy moly.
I I mean, we need a few more, right?
Yeah, I guess we do need a few more. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll get a couple clues. Okay. So I guess I'll go if I have to, if you make me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll do a cryptic research on myself and probably regret it. Oh, I don't. Booyah. Um, I will use Susie's ability to eat this. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, I don't think you need
For
that.
1 stats. And then I'll pop another one into play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I will try to gather a clue from here. 2 up, I guess.
Sure.
Two's not bad. Two's good enough.
Nailed it.
And then I will I mean, I can go to the precarious ice sheet to catch up with you.
Sure.
I mean, I even could go back to the base
That is a
because
little bit
ultimately I'm
closer.
trying to get here.
Yeah.
It is one closer. I'll just go here because they're not going to hunt me this round.
No.
I don't think.
Alrighty. Upkeep.
All right, upkeep. I'm going to eat my second machete.
All right. So
Oh,
you're.
for goodness sake.
Yeah. I mean, I played my 2 events, right? We're done with that
Yeah, I
whole game.
suppose.
Which one do we want to pull out first? This guy?
Um, well, I was wondering if maybe they should come out of this one because like we're unlocking here, we're unlocking here.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Do we really want like a death ball accumulating behind us, or do we just want a guy that's going to hunt into us next round? Fuck.
Okay. No, I have a way.
Okay. Where there's a will.
Mm-hmm. All right. I mean,
Okay.
all right. Give me the Elder Sign this time. Okay.
Rude.
Let me think about this. Nah, not worth it. I'll take the 2 horror.
Gimme.
It is nice. I think I'm gonna have to discard these 3 events. And you
Yeah,
called it.
I do not have events, unfortunately, to do that for you.
Yeah, I figured not. Um, okay. I will play this brand of Cthugga for 2 of my
Ooh, very
uh
nice.
two of my regular dollars. I have them now. Then I will move here, and then I will play. Oh, this isn't going to work out exactly the way I want. Mm, maybe it will. You have your no machete is not going to be perfect here, but we might be able to work it out.
We'll see.
Okay, I'll play this get over here, and I'll spend $2, and I'll grab this guy, and I'm going to spend 2 prophetic to give myself a boost, which is not the best boost, but it's going to have to do. Here's a vicious blow as well. So that gives
Ooh,
me 7 to 4.
yeah,
That's -3. That
nice.
does work. That is 2 damage. And that's my turn, except for I draw a card and I cannot play an event. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to hop in with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I could engage him and take a swing at 5 on 4, and I have 1 icon to get 6 on 4. I mean, I guess technically I could devour this magnifying glass to get 7 on 4,
Mm-hmm.
and I could float him for a turn if I miss. Let's just let the laboratory assistant eat it.
Yeah, I think I'd rather that than me take the additional horror.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to gobble that up, engage, and then do a fight with the machete. So that's 6 against 4, and I will. Uh, this pains me. I'll commit the jury rig.
Yeah.
7 on 4.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Add a devoured card back to its owner's hand. Yeah, sure. I'll take that magnifying glass back to hand. My magnifying glass as a vicious blow. You love that. Man, we're getting a lot of elder signs. That's
Shh,
crazy.
quiet, quiet. This is what
Okay,
happens when
he's
people play with me, though.
dead. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You are
Oh yeah,
a
this
lucky
this goes up
lucky
there.
bugger. I am going to shove this magnifying glass back into play before my turn's over, though.
Sounds good. All right. Well, everything else
And
seems fine, so we'll go to upkeep, and I'll get rid of this polar vortex. You're gonna do your devouring.
Yeah, I'm gonna devour this divination.
All right.
That might be a mistake, but we'll see.
You might get it back. All right, my encounter
Maybe
card is
Oh, you got rid of the polar vortex. Okay, good.
yeah. Okay. It's a test of 3. I have 2. I seem to take a 3 willpower test every round, huh?
Yeah, this is kind of unfair, isn't it?
Yeah. If you want to commit something, I wouldn't say no, but
Yeah, I'll commit 1 copy of Safeguard
sure.
just to get you up one.
Okay. Even?
Oh my God. What the?
All
Did
right.
you
No, I
did
do
you
not.
do something?
No, that's just how it is.
What's going on? All right, whiteout.
All right.
Perfect spot for it.
Yeah. Gain surge.
All right, polar vortex. Perfect spot for it.
Yeah, that seems okay. Oh, wait.
Nearest location with 1 clue. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So what do we want to do? We want to go into the frigid cave first then? Get the clues
Yeah,
there?
probably.
Are we not going to
We'll
have
probably.
8 in order to get into here then?
Probably not at this rate, but that's okay. We'll
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
Sure.
I might just eat this, to be honest with you.
I
As
could
much as that
too.
would suck.
I'm not going to have too many cards left in my hand. But let me go first to at least check out the frigid cave, I think.
Yeah, sure.
I have an ally, a good ally.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what all that money is for. And then I will hop over there, spending.
Can you spend 4 of
Yeah, I'll spend
yours?
my own 4.
Because that leaves each of us with 1, right?
Right.
And I like that.
Okay, we want to add the frost token in, but no reason to do that right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think I'll just investigate at 4 on 4. Do I want to do that?
Sounds a little risky.
Yeah, I'll just take the heal. Be done with that.
Nice. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna scooch up with you. Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to play. Am I? I'm gonna toss this. Which of these do I do? The sooner I do this, the better. I'm gonna play the safeguard.
Mm.
And I'm actually gonna use Amy just to do like a massive investigate. So it's like 9 against 4, I think.
Yeah,
This is base 5 plus my +4 that I have right now. Okay, good thing.
actually,
Um,
plus 1 more than that.
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Look at the top card of any investigator deck or encounter deck, and I may discard that. I'm going to look at the top card of the encounter deck. Um, ooh, that's kind of yucky. I mean, it is a bit of a gimme in terms of like, I don't want to accelerate us into
In Ancient Evils.
Ancient Evils.
Yeah.
So I think I might just leave that there, and we know that at least one of us doesn't have something that directly impacts us next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Then we go to
Okay.
upkeep, and then you do your
Yep.
thing. I think you do you flip over to the other side now, or do you have? Yeah, you do.
I'm going to in a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Once I decide whomst to be eaten. Sure. Let's say a leather jacket.
Sure.
I eat the entire jacket.
Delicious. All the leather. Okay, we
Uh,
get to spawn one of these guys.
yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
They're a lot easier to deal with the machete and the brand.
Mhm. Eventually, I'll get my machete. I think. We'll see. Okay. Uh, that was that. I take the through the ice,
Yep.
and that's that.
And I get Phantasmagoria.
Hmm. It's
That's
gonna be
annoying.
this one.
Yep. Choose one of the random spawn it. Bummer.
Okay.
Eh. I forgot that this was in here as well as the Ancient Evils.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So we need more clues, but hmm. I'm just as likely to let these guys hunt and then I can go after them over here.
in the Rocky Crags.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one thing that's nice is you have a pretty low hand size, so like if you use Gret to grab a clue, you're not discarding that many cards, and it kind of gets rid of the Polar Mirage if that's something you're willing to do.
Yes, it is something I'm willing to do.
Um, okay. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'd probably stick around grabbing clues and eventually adding this frost token to the bag, I guess.
Yeah, one of us can do that. Whoever doesn't have much to do this turn. So you can go first if you want to do the.
Yeah, I can just do 7 against 4s, eh?
Yeah.
Um, so I'll be doing that. 7 against 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we take it. 7 against 4. Yep.
Do you have a Sig case in this
And
deck?
I do. I sure do. 7 against 4. Okay. We love it.
Okay, that's all of those.
And then it is the end of my turn.
Yep.
And I have to devour a thing underneath Ravenous or a thing in play at my location. And I think I'm just going to be chewing some things up into the devoured realm. Um, let's shove the leather jacket over there permanently for now.
Mm-hmm.
And I go down 1 stat in everything.
Okay. I'm adding the
I would
frost.
like to upgrade rogue cards if possible.
That would be good. You have some good
Yeah,
stuff you can get. I'm adding the
yeah,
frost token in,
exactly.
and like I said, I don't really want to get attacked. So, I was thinking earlier about like, is dodge good in this deck? The upgraded dodge? I don't know.
The upgraded dodge. I
It's
mean, that makes it free and also gives you a test to try to do a damage, right?
yeah.
If you picked up a combat training, I bet it would be really good.
It's tough because it's like, what do you cut for stuff like combat
Oh,
training?
who knows? Who knows?
I could heal myself again. I don't want to draw too many cards because that's like the opposite of what we're trying to do. Um, Anything else I need to do here? I think I just heal one more time and I wait for the weakness in case I need to heal the last time. And then I'll take a resource. Can't have too many of
It's probably not a
those.
bad idea.
I mean, I could try to leave and fail, but if I don't fail, then it's kind of stupid. So,
Hmm. Yeah, no, I hear you.
okay.
Okay. They both hunt
Yeah, this one's going to go to the camp.
here, the barrier camp. Yeah.
Okay.
I upkeep. I get a haunted, unfortunately, so that's -1 to each of my stats, and then I have to devour something into the actual out of play area.
Mm-hmm.
Um, ooh, that's tricky. Shoot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna devour this lucky cigarette case, and don't never you worry about why I am doing that.
Okay. Worry not.
Yep.
One doom, two doom. So we can pick. No, it has to be this one.
Nope, has to be this one.
So this is not turning out like I thought. I thought we were be able to get rid of these enemies more quickly.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure, fine.
Yeah.
We kind of anticipated that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can leave and probably lose an action. Does that seem right?
Um, Wait. Leave. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move, take a damage and a horror, and discard through the ice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sucks because I could probably. Well, I mean, I'll have medical students eventually.
Mm-hmm.
to heal that up if you take that.
I'm worried more
What's
about
this guy's
the like. I
one?
don't want this guy to attack us. So if you come with me, you can probably do the last point of damage if I fail a test.
Yes, yes, I'm pretty sure that I can. Yep.
Okay. All right. Then I will go first. I will attempt to do this test. I have 3 to 2.
Yeah.
I pass anyway because I'm the best.
Nice.
And
I
now,
will safeguard and
and
I
I'm
will try the same test.
okay.
Uh, 4 to 2, so I also pass.
That's right.
That's hilarious. Goodbye. Goodbye through the ice. Rest in piss. We'll never see you again.
All right. So how do I want to handle this? I think I want to make sure I need 2 actions to deal with this guy. We go with the
You
brand.
want to attack him with a brand of Cthulhu?
Yes.
Cool. Attack him with the brand of Cthulhu.
Okay. I'm gonna commit this Greta.
I'll commit this vicious blow.
I see. Okay. I'm trying
Does
to.
that help?
It should be okay. Um, because I'm just gonna lose. I'm trying to think about how to order this with the Polar Mirage.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna lose that after. No, I'll keep this and I'll use the overpower instead.
That'll draw you a new card.
Yes, but after I discover the clue.
Oh. Yeah, good call.
Okay. So we've got the brand. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's a little bit overkill, but that's all right. We have the frost tokens. I mean, sure.
A little bit of overkill. Just the tiniest bit.
Okay. We're gonna play this evidence, and we're gonna get a clue, and that
That's going to discard your
discard
hand,
my
right?
cards. I will draw a card from my ability. I will not play an event. I will draw a
Mhm.
card from overpower, and I will take another clue.
And goodbye, Polar Mirage.
Yeah.
I think that is the cleanest play I've ever seen to get rid of a Polar Mirage.
I mean, ending up with 2 more cards in hand, it seems pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Uh, I have one more action. We could just run right in here.
2 and 2's a lot.
I'm gonna play the safeguard.
Oh, I like that.
What do you think? Do you want to run in and evade at least?
I could probably float that. I've got this lab assistant that's kind of burning a hole in my ally slot right now.
I think
The haunted's kind of scary.
it is. It is.
But I could devour the magnifying glass from play instead of something underneath me to make sure that I'm not losing any more
Mhm. We
stats.
we have no need for clues after spending these 8.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Spend the 8.
Let's go.
Well, aside from the what's it called, Aperiophobia or whatever.
Yeah, well,
But whatever. We're Aperiophobia lords. No, that I didn't like the way that that sounded. Instant regret. Um,
I love the safeguard buddies.
yeah, both of us having a safeguard on us is actually really good. um, I mean, I can just take 2 swings at him 2 up.
Sure.
What's the worst that can happen? I can discard cards from my deck. Oh,
Oh
and the
no.
skulls are like -8/4s.
Yeah,
So,
they're pretty bad.
actually, how about I do that the correct way so that it actually like shows up there?
There you go.
I dragged them down. But I mean, it's still like a 50% shot with a couple of frosts being annoying.
Yeah.
So I mean, I may as well swing away, right? So 2 swings at 2 up, good enough.
Mm-hmm. And hey,
Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Okay. So then That's the end of our turns, but then I have to do my Ravenous thing.
Yes.
So I will eat my magnifying glass into the void. My magnifying glass from play.
All right. This manifestation of madness moves here. This skittering nonsense moves here. We're surrounded.
This is technically like right here, right?
Yeah, underneath this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Um, okay. He attacks me for 2 and 2, so I'll take 1 damage and my lab assistant will die.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then I upkeep.
And you do your thing.
Um, kind of feeling like I'm just never gonna have time to play this as much as I'd like to.
21 or bust.
21 or bust. Sorry, I should say it aloud since I'm dragging it somewhere off to the side. But yeah, 21 or bust. I think I just don't have time to play it.
Gonna get those rogue cards upgraded for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Uh, one doom on the agenda, and I have an ice shaft. Um, I mean, we can take a bunch of damage. 3-3. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Nothing lost. Well, we just leave here, I guess, right?
Ah, dude, I hate this card.
Ugh.
Oh my God. How does my deck not have actually I don't think it would matter if my deck had Ward of Protections in it. Ignore me having complained about that.
So I can go first and either kill this guy or I could leave and I could bring you with me. What do you think?
Oh yeah, just leave and bring me with you. That's awesome.
Okay. Let's maybe go down this way. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, if you feel good about killing this guy.
I guess there's the miasmic crystal we didn't do.
Yeah, so that's the other consideration is walking up, killing this guy, and then coming back through when this guy moves in,
All
right?
right. Let's do it that way. That sounds better.
Okay, so we both shove out.
Hmm. And then
Vortex is gone.
yeah. I'm engaged with this. I will attack with this. I have a resourceful, and we've got
Oh,
six, 7. Oh, I did
did you
not.
spend charges off this? Okay.
No, should be just those two, I think.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. You know, easy come, easy go.
Yep.
And one more shot, I guess. Here's another resourceful. Yeah. Okay. So this guy dies. We get 2 of these. I pick up another red card. It's probably going to be a lucky. I think that's where we are right now in the
Makes
scenario.
sense.
And did anything else happen? I put that guy in the victory display. Oh, I get a tech Lily.
Yes. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just doing swing away against the Seeping Nightmare then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still 2 up.
Skulls are -2.
That makes it a lot nicer. But you know what else is nice? Is uh is barfing.
Ah.
I'm just gonna grab my 21 or busts, a magnifying glass, and once again, I don't think I really have time to play this lucky cigarette case, so I'm gonna take the leather jacket instead.
Okay.
Um, I just wanted to heal up
Yeah,
and
you
go
get to heal
blah,
3. That's crazy.
and flip the ravenous.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so I'll attack with the machete. I'm 2 up. But I will commit the 21 or bust for an icon, I think. 3 up with 2 frost tokens and -2s. Yeah, I didn't need it.
All right. Nailed it. This goes in the victory display as well. These get
Victory display DeVos as well?
yeah, they're just gone. I mean, they could go with the trash really. They get
Oh, I
removed from
wanted
the
to know what
game.
they were. Oh, they get RFG'd. Okay.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yep.
Well, that was quick.
Hmm.
Uh, oh. I wonder if I should have removed one from under here. Um, I'm gonna spend 3 resources to put this magnifying glass and leather jacket into play and remove my haunted.
There you go.
There, now I have stats and maybe I can pass this agility test ever.
That sounds good. This guy's going to come over there first, though.
Yep.
And then we go to upkeep. I
Yes.
will lose 2 resources from this Tekalili.
Oh no, I have to discard an asset I control? How terrible.
Nice.
And you go, I just drag it there. Is that what you said?
Oop.
Oh, that's so convenient. Oh, I still have to eat something. I'm gonna eat this flashlight, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, and that makes me flip, but I'm at 6s, so that's nice.
Okay. I believe that puts one more of these guys here.
Yuck.
We do have some health to chew through. I think there's only 2 of these guys, so we had to do everything, basically. All right.
Oh, that sucks. The Antarctic wind is gone though. That's nice. Come on. Come on, guy. Okay. That's actually a pretty decent time for that
Okay.
because there's no treacheries here.
I'll move you in, and I can attack this guy, I suppose.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to like, I'm probably gonna need to try this a few times. Five stuff.
Sure. I move in. We use our brand. We have 6. We'll use 1 from the prophetic, maybe. Actually, I'm not. No, I am. I am. 7. 6. Okay, we're good. That's 2 damage. All this is gone. I guess I just had a punch. We have 5, 2, 3. This is my 3rd action. Get lost. All right, what are you thinking?
Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Um, have we seen all the ancient evils yet?
There's 3. I think we've seen only 2.
Seen 2 of them. Okay. I was just wondering if maybe using Kanzler to scout the top card might have been useful. But it's not really necessary. All right, I'm gonna try it once. Just 6 against 5,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna put a take card into it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
-4. So I'll take 2 resources and 2 cards. That's a reality acid.
Ooh.
What are we eating? A non-story, non-weakness asset controlled by an investigator at your location.
You want this?
Yeah, I do want that. That can go into the Susie helper zone. Thank
Cool.
you. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
That was convenient. But unfortunately, it didn't give me extra agility icons, which is what I was kind of hoping for.
Mm.
But I'll just try again. This time I'll be 8 against 5. So
Mm-hmm.
it's 3 up. So the skulls and the frost tokens are the problem, really. But fortunately,
We're
that
good.
wasn't actually a problem.
That is 100% of the supplies.
Yep, killed it. It occurs to me that I've played a rogue card this game,
Ah, yes.
so I bumped that up one more time. Um, yeah, you know what? Last action, I think I will use Kanzler once. What is this guy doing again?
He's going to move here, and then we're both going to get a Tekalili.
But if I were to move there and he moved into me and attacked me, we wouldn't, right?
No, he won't attack. He moves at the end of the enemy phase.
Oh, right. So he would just engage us, right? He doesn't actually have Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to happen no matter what. So I will use Kensler. So I have a ridiculous amount though, right? Like I'm like
Big number.
big, huge number. I misclicked that by accident. That's a 0. Clue top card. Yep. Goodbye.
Oh, nailed it. Wow, what a call.
And then I have to test this off of me, which is also gone.
Yep. And now
Whew.
this.
And now I have to start devouring stuff from underneath me, I think. And I think it's okay to get rid of this stuff.
I think so.
I'm gonna get rid of this flashlight so that I don't mess up the balance in here.
Mm-hmm.
What am I at right now? Red, blue, yellow, yellow, purple, purple, blue. I'm on Mystic. Unfortunately, it doesn't count these ones. Actually, if I drag this over, whoops, whoa.
The whole helper?
If I drag the whole helper over, does it do it?
Yes.
It does. That's really handy. I'll keep that in mind.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Okay.
back over here. So, did you do something? You did.
Yeah, I ate the flashlight just to keep it neutral.
Okay. So, if this guy moves here, we both get a Tekalili.
Is it this one?
This one.
Draw shuffle into my deck. Okay, thank you.
It appeared not to shuffle. There we go. So that'll be a problem. I'm out of weapon, but who knows? Maybe I'll draw one eventually.
I mean, I might be able to machete him.
That's
I'm
true.
still I'm still gonna be 2 up. From my hand, I must devour a switchblade. Which puts me at 2-2-1-2-2 for my. That's not bad.
Okay, I have spawned the last enemy, so this guy has Hunter now.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. And then my encounter card is it moves.
Oh, okay.
That's better actually.
Uh, that actually is better. I was gonna say, how about I move us in?
But your
'Cause,
machete won't work, right? Because there's two enemies.
yep, yep. Yep. No, good point. Okay, I should see what this is first. Ah, no. All right. No, this could be worse.
This is exactly why you got the clue, right?
Yes, this is why I have the clue. You're correct. That it's not a coincidence. 5 against 8.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I take 3 horror or place my clue back on the location?
Or add a frost token. Your choice.
I tell you what, that is not a particularly compelling choice to need to make.
All right.
Um,
I'm for some reason have not seen any of the fighting events other than the early get over here, which is really funny. But
this is probably all fight events then,
yeah,
eh?
it's got to be all fight events.
That's the total opposite of what happened in the last 2 scenarios, isn't it?
Yep. So
Okay.
I mean I could like draw into them, right? I could I don't know. I mean I could do something. You can bring me in if you or I could go in and evade. Uh
Oh, I mean, I could go in and evade. I've got 5 against 2 and 5 against 3 at a shelter 4 locations. That would be a -2 token, right?
-2.
That's actually super reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll pop in first action. Both of them are gonna go on me.
Okay. I move along with you.
Okay. And then I'll evade the one that I'm more likely to evade, I think.
Mm-hmm.
3 up on the Glacial Phantasm.
Nice.
Yep.
I guess you could just machete this guy now.
Oh, yes, sure can. So 6 against 3. Yeah. Nice. Good call. And then at the end of my turn, I have to devour something. I'm going to devour the safeguard. And I believe that puts me in a situation where I'm upgrading guardian cards when things end. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is actually fine. Like there's decent guardian cards in this pool.
There's really good guardian cards.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know them.
exactly.
Okay.
I've never
Let's.
found my scrying mirror.
Oh, we might need to hang out a bit then.
Just run away from the manifestation of madness for a couple of turns.
I'm gonna draw a
Oh my
card,
god. Yeah.
and I exactly what you said happened. Okay. I'm gonna do a 1-2 punch on the Phantasm. I think that's the way to go.
Nice.
I'll spend my 2 resources, and I'm at 6-4. I like those odds. I am lucky. I will draw a card. I will play a card, I think. So this is 1 damage.
Yeah.
I have the sweeping kick, which I guess I play now.
If you succeed, you may fight that enemy again.
So it's in the middle,
Honestly, this is one of those things where it's like you're not supposed to have nested tests.
but it's not nested, right? I finished the first
It's not
test.
nested. You have to finish the first test to finish the second test.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that it's like, well, you have two lingering tests that need to get finished. So choose which one you want to do first.
All right. So we can do the
So,
sweeping kick on the Seeping Nightmare, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
What are you testing? Is that oh
8.
you're eight. Eight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Thank you for not
2
kicking me
damage.
in the well, I was gonna say thank you for not kicking me in the balls, but I well, I mean, surely she's eaten something that is spherical, but
Yep. That
uh,
apple, right?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Then I finish this test, and I may fight that enemy again. That was the Glacial Phantasm, and we're at 7 to 4. I'll spend 1 off the prophetic. 2 off the prophetic. Sure. That's 2 damage.
Nice.
All right. So I think that was I drew a card and then I played this.
Yep, that's right. Oh my God.
So I can finish off the Glacial Phantasm. I could try. I'm only up 1. Sure.
Oh my God. I mean, are you gonna miss? Like, what are the odds of missing in this Elder Sign?
Oh, I'm not gonna miss. I've never
Yeah.
missed on this one.
It's crazy to me how much better this Elder Sign effect is compared to Leo's. Because, like, there's only so many allies that a deck can really meaningfully have. But, like, Marion's whole thing is events. So, of course, you're going to have an ass load of events.
Yeah, if you have a third, right, of your deck as events, then you should be good.
Yeah, but if you have a third of your deck as allies, you can't even play them.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, that was a really good round.
It was. We do have this guy to worry about. Um, I suppose.
I don't mind shuffling Lily cards into my deck. That's funny.
Sure, if you want to. I mean, I guess
Give me
that
more.
in the interlude we could probably decide to get rid of them all, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Because I don't have any. So you get 2.
Do they shuffle? Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
Oh,
Seeping Nightmare back then.
it actually did shuffle that time. That was weird.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'll take this guy.
Okay.
That way you can machete.
Ah, dang. Okay, I have to devour one of these. Where did I say I stood right now again? I don't think this has changed since I dragged this over, but I'm just gonna check.
Guardian.
Um, so I can, if we're finishing this round, I can't choose Rogue,
Mm-hmm.
but I can definitively choose Guardian or Seeker or Mystic. And I think those are all pretty good. Like, there's really good Mystic cards too. Like, can you imagine if I had an Astronomical Atlas?
Yeah. I mean, could you just devour the jacket?
This has to be for my hand.
Ew.
The upkeep one has to be during my hand. I mean, I could devour a neutral card,
Right.
but again, that would leave me. Well, you know what? I will devour if it's drawn to the flame, and that'll put me at 3 Guardian and 3 Mystic, so I can like make the choice.
Okay, but then you
Right?
can devour the jacket during your turn next round, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because, well,
Depends on
I
what you
have
draw.
to go first, right?
E...
Because if there are no Eidolon enemies in play, advance. And the second that both of them are dead, it will be over before my turn ends, and I get to devour my leather jacket. So I'd have to go first and kill this guy, and then you would have to go and kill this guy.
Okay, I'm missing something. Can you not just do this on my turn?
Oh, right. I have my free triggered ability. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, I think we've got one Doom on the agenda, so we just see that Okay, Polar Mirage. No one cares about this.
The
Thank you.
least impactful Polar Mirage of all time.
Ew.
The most impactful whiteout of all time.
Okay.
This is why I shouldn't open my mouth. Um,
I mean, I'll try to kill this guy. I don't actually have a great stat line for it anymore, but
well, I
I can
mean,
try.
okay. What if?
Ideally we do finish this round because then we don't advance this, which will give us more Tekalilis.
Ooh, good call. Good call. So you're fighting. What are you fighting? You're just fighting
4.
against 3.
Yeah. I have some backup.
And you know what? How about I go first?
Sure.
I will go first. I'm going to play Cryptic Research on you.
Ooh. That's something. 3 cards? All right.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. Um, and then I'll just take wild swings against this guy. 5 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't really have any icons for it. So 5 against 3, 2 damage. 5 against 3, 2 damage. He's dead.
Cool. Do you want to
And
take a swing against this
then
guy then?
um, ah, what do I want to do? Yeah, I guess I kind of have to, right?
Yeah, it
To
would
a certain extent.
make things easier.
I'll take a swing against him, but I don't have anything to put into it. Yeah,
So
five
5
against
against
three.
3? Yeah,
Yep. But it's just 1 damage if I miss, and I don't.
you don't.
And then I devour the leather jacket, like we said.
Cool. All right. Then I will commit this machete, and that gives me 5 against 3. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
I had the lucky backup, but yeah, there we go. You know, it was interesting because I mean, assuming that we did the Doom right, I wasn't paying a super amount of attention, but you know, not having to do this side is really good. So
I don't think I've ever actually beaten it before that.
I'm not sure I have either.
So I get to choose between uh,
Maybe I did as Joe.
Guardian, Rogue, and Mystic, and I think I'm pretty happy with that choice. I don't know what I'm going to choose, but I'm happy that that's what I get to choose between.
Where's your mirror?
It's not. It's probably way at the bottom.
Yeah. Yep.
There are 2 of them.
There are. Okay, so we just get 5 XP.
I mean, I'll take 5 XP.
That
5
is
XP
pretty
is
good.
awesome.
Can I have my brand of Cthulhu back?
No, that actually it's
Permanently devoured.
until I've spent the experience, you actually aren't allowed to have it back. I've no idea if that's true. I'm just all right. Here it is.
Thank you.
Uh,
We have to do our interlude then. So yeah, that we advance this. This is R1, and then we'll just do it here on the table. I don't have the app open. Doesn't really matter. Uh,
yeah, sure.
so yeah, yada yada yada. We did make it through. We defeated the hunting creatures, and we get 5 XP. No one has any damage on them from the expedition team, right?
That's right.
Okay. So now we decide 3 of these people to talk to, and Mala is dead, so we could just get her medical kit. We also have revealing up to 5 Tekalilis from your deck and eliminating them, I guess. That could be dire.
Mm-hmm.
Danforth is one person gets 2 additional cards in their opening hand. Kensler is do the Kensler thing, which I have no real interest in, but
Yeah, no, I just as soon become stronger rather than do that.
yep.
I feel like Sinha's medical kit could be decent in my deck,
I
just as like a thing to toss out, heal us, eat.
I think so. It's a free trigger, so you just throw it out there, and 3 rounds later, it can be devoured.
Yeah.
Cookie is 1 more XP. Avery is remove a frost token.
Ooh, yeah, right.
Rolled gives you a bonus at the beginning of the next scenario. And
Mm-hmm.
Takata is 3 additional resources. And then Elia is not applicable. We do not have any mental trauma or horror on any partners.
Oh, that's right.
So,
So my inclination when I play this is usually to do Claypool always,
mhm.
grab a thing from someone, and if someone has Unreal Tekalili density, remove the Tekalilis.
Yeah, which is
Because I
interesting
just
for
I just
you
love getting rid of the frost tokens.
because you don't
So
have all that. I mean, the
I
density is not that big of a problem, right?
I do have 5 Tekalilis though.
Right. So that would be good to get rid of them just because you don't really want to lose your draws if you happen to run into them in upkeep, right?
Well, that's just it. If I draw one in upkeep, then I'm forced to devour something from my hand +1 instead of something from my hand +2,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, but at the same time, I don't know if they're that big of a deal. I don't know. You know what? Scenario 2, like getting up the mountain, can be pretty fraught,
It's important, I think.
especially if we're trying to get six things up the mountain.
I think it's 7 now. I don't think we're gonna get
Oh,
all of them, but
is it 7?
yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
one,
One, two,
two,
three, four, five,
three,
six.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh geez, Louise.
We'll try, but
We'll see what we can do.
yeah.
If we're gonna do that, then I probably need to not have Tekalilis in my deck.
Okay, let's do it. We'll get rid of the frost token. We'll get rid of the Tekalilis, and you can take this medical kit.
Nice.
I don't feel like I need anything really right now.
Deck. Yeah.
This is a fun
Fun.
deck. I'm liking this better. I mean, obviously the on the trail at the beginning was kind of funny. I don't know if that's the right intention of where we move, but it doesn't hardly matter. But
No, that's a cool upgrade. I like that. I actually haven't seen that uh card played that often. And it's interesting to see it.
it makes sense in this campaign. But also just like you staple draw 1 card to everything, and it's really good. So I I think I played the hot streak off of that, which was
Yeah,
really
you did.
funny
Yeah.
because I used it off of the prophetic and just allowed myself to play the expensive stuff like Greta. Um, you know, hot streak level 2 is not that played, I think, anymore, but in the campaign play along pool, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. Check out the spread of Tekalilis that I had in my deck.
One of everything.
One of everything. And it's funny because like the damage. Oh no, there's no horror one here.
There's no horror one, yeah,
There is, yeah.
and there's no action one. So you missed 2 of them.
Oh yeah. But it's a good spread.
Yeah,
Discarding a card at random from your hand. I mean that again that would have kind of sucked during. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Drawn to 2, to have to discard a card from your hand and get rid of this. It's like, oh okay, sweet. Um,
and
I feel
devoured.
like placing a clue, losing an asset, and losing the resources would have probably been the most impactful of them. Like taking a damage is largely fine.
Hmm.
It's kind of funny for 6/6 investigator. I feel pretty well invincible, which is like weird.
Well, you have 3 healing
3
cards,
fast heal
fast healing.
threes.
Yeah,
Fast heal 3 flexibly is
that's
pretty
nuts.
strong.
Yeah. I didn't see my weakness this time. The panic, bottom of the deck. And yes, the rest. Oh, I do have 1 Tekalili. Okay, well, um, right, because I defeated that one scaring nonsense. I think. Yeah, we got a 1-2 punch. I get over here. I'm probably gonna put another like sweeping kick or something in. That was a really nice turn.
Yeah, Sweeping Kick is really just an incredible card. It is so good. It is like among 1 XP cards, it is about as good as you can do.
Hmm.
I'm stuck right now. So if I have 7 XP, the choice between Rogue and Mystic is a tough one that I'm not gonna be able to make today. Holy moly, I'm gonna have to think about that for a
Okay,
bit.
no problem.
um,
I'm not sure what I'm doing either. Again, like cutting cards is really tough in this deck because I do want to get
mhm.
clues, and I did get a lot of clues this time, despite not playing my Liquid Eye Founds, trying my hardest to do it. Classic. But yeah, like I think we'll do well. I think on the next scenario because I think we can move pretty quickly and clear off locations. Like you're really strong until that one part of the game where you have to juggle what you're devouring, right?
Yeah, and even once it's kind of funny. Like once I didn't expect it to be. I don't want to call it easy to keep my stats up because it's not easy. It's just not as difficult as I imagined it to be. Um, but I still wouldn't call it easy because like making a choice of what is in play for me to devour with Ravenous versus losing stats can actually be like, oh man, I don't know if I'm making the right choice. I feel like though that ultimately I kind of have been making pretty good decisions on what to remove, but we'll see if that continues.
Yeah, I think so. Plus, having two investigators who can be pretty versatile makes it less. You don't have to rely as much as on what you have in play at
That's
any given
true.
moment.
That's true. Yep.
We drew. Let me get the numbers on this one. We drew a lot of.
Oh, that was lost. Oh, was it ever?
Okay, I drew four Elder Signs and two auto fails, and you drew one Elder Sign, one auto fail.
Oh man. Oh, yeah, we'll see if that luck keeps up. I dare to say it won't, but we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll sign off for now, and then soon we'll be playing the Boughton one, which I am looking forward to because it's a just a great scenario, and I like this
Oh
one
yeah.
too. This one was I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go, but I like how Edge of the Earth tends to be pretty unpredictable in terms of where you move. There isn't exactly a you must go this direction. A lot of the treacheries, a lot of the enemies, and just other effects make it so, is this the right play right now? And then
No,
we'll.
that's right. It really throws things up in the air every once in a while, which is just good fun.
Mhm. And even just having that on the trail was like, okay, I guess I go over this way. When originally I was thinking we'd go take care of this blob over here. So that changed the scenario quite a bit,
Hmm.
but was probably just better anyway, since we could take care of the frigid cave and the crystalline cavern.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
All right. Well, nice job. I think that was fun. That was really fun. And hope everyone watching enjoyed too. And we'll see you for the next one.
Bye.